walk around the compound. We'll see some tigers, see some cat eats, and we'll hopefully hear some squeaks. And don't you know, it's a beautiful Tuesday or Thursday.
Okay. All right. It's bright. It's bright. I can actually see what I'm doing. Let's find a whisker. We'll find a whisker. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. See, with whiskers, like a lot of times you got to go to spots that they would either hang out often, or maybe places that they would eat often. You know, that's usually how that kind of works. We just fed a little bit ago, so Wren she has opinions. Yeah. See, I'm slowly walking around, and then just kind of looking. Every once in a while I'll be like, oh, and then I pick something up. I'm like, no. So most of the time I've got the video recording paused, because that I don't think that would really be very compelling, because literally just this. See, and then you get these weird ones where it's like, you know, just like, it's like a little piece of just dried up kind of whatever, but it's kind of lighter grayish color, and you're like, oh. But here's the thing, they can be really hard to spot. Even whiskers that are like, I mean, they're just right up there, like on a patch of dirt. Should be easy to pick out. But sometimes you just don't see them. And there are likely a bunch of whiskers, like just strewn about, you know. But it's, you know, there's a lot of grass and there's a lot of different things and fibrous, you know, stuff. Easy thing for whiskers to get kind of lost into. So it really can be kind of like, you know, finding a needle in a haystack. Nope. Yeah, it was a little piece of grass. Oh, it did look like it. And yeah, it would be easy, you know, just for the sake of the video, just to kind of go in. I just could go find a whisker, just a random one, just put it down, and then and I'd be like, oh, I found one. But that's, you know, I would know. It wouldn't be his. So, you know, if I don't find one, that's just is what it is. But I think I can. Checked around the bucket. Because, you know, you want to look for areas like, okay, well, he obviously is going to put his head. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, the echo is really weird right here. So the echo like bouncing off of the top. I was just kind of like looking around and then talking, and all of a sudden my voice started coming back at me, like right as my head hit right here, and I'm like, whoa. Wait a minute. That was weird. Let's do that again. Making my way back from, because I'm so far right now, I'm on the perimeter. That's a lot of times perimeters are where you find them. And then it's also kind of like the easier places to find them, just because it's easier to kind of see stuff. It's like they'll rub their faces up on the fence and then they deposit their whiskers. I haven't done any sort of sweeps around there, but I'm hoping I can find one on the perimeter, because it's going to be a lot harder to see them over there. Mr. Cricket, you haven't seen any whiskers in your, have you? I'll make it worth your while. It's not looking the best. Wren, Melissa says hi, by the way. Yeah. Speaking of needles, I found this. And it's down here, used for the procedure. But yeah, you know, needles and haystacks. I have been crawling back and forth on my knees up and down in here. Now I'm going on the perimeter thinking that, well, maybe at some point there was like a lawnmower kind of go through here, and then because the lawnmower will take this grass and then it'll whip it up over here. So I'm actually kind of now searching through all of that. Yeah. Oh boy. Joe, This is not really helping my concentration right now. It's not looking so good. I've made a couple different passes. I even kind of started looking on the outside, because sometimes what'll happen, and I've seen this a couple different times, is that cats will actually rub up on the fence and then they'll actually have a whisker fall on the outside of the enclosure. And Wren, Melissa says hi. She keeps saying hi. I'm so sorry, Wren. It's particularly when I start talking, she gets more upset. I'm actually going to go grab a pair of sunglasses and I'll make another pass. Hi, Jan. Oh, yeah, there's Jan over there. I'm sitting there trying to enjoy. I'm just trying to enjoy time at home. The one day I got to spend time. And there's Jan and the TV. In the TV in my den, the TV, all of a sudden it just gets taken over by Jan's phone. It says, oh, Jan's connecting to the TV. The TV in my den getting taken over by Jan's phone. And right when I'm trying to watch football, and then it just goes bloop, it gets hijacked. And then I call Jan and I'm like, what's happening? Why is my TV being taken over by your phone?
Trying to watch with the intern.
Yeah, you're trying. Yeah, I know. She was over here. She was over here trying to watch stuff with the interns, and it was an accident. And I'm just like, what? Jan. Does Cassie agree with you that there is nothing wrong, no wrongdoing? That's right. I know Jan is innocent. Is that right? Squeak once for innocent. Squeak no times for guilty. Okay. It's looking not so good, Jan. It's looking like there's some guilt and that Cassie knows it.
The interns will back me up, I promise.
Yeah, well, that's not what Cassie says. Cassie says guilty.
Cassie's back here, she can't see what we're doing.
Wait, what was that? She doesn't want to go on record. She squeaked. There was. Okay, well, last time, on record, 1 squeak for innocent, no squeaks for guilty. Sorry, Jan. Hi. Okay, you were just squeaking. Jan's over there now. She's over there. She's not even here. She's not even around. And if you want to go on record at saying that she's innocent, you can. Wow. She still doesn't want to go on record. As saying that you're innocent. So I don't know what that really, I don't know what that means. I will. Are you trying to eat, Jan? Whoa. Yeah, he has got some, he's got eyes of mischief. He's got eyes of mischief looking at you. That isn't eyes of sweetness. That's eyes of, I wanna do some Jan jumping. That's what that is. Look at him. Look at him. Aw. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hi. Hello. Oh, Ruby's up there. And these cutie patooties are right here. These cutie patooties. Yep. Cutie patoots. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Got my glasses. Let's make a pass. Hold on. There's tigers walking over here. Whoa, look at that. Very nice. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get going because this crossbar shadow, when I started, it was like down. I think it was down kind of, well, maybe not like right there, but it was, and it's moved up. I'm losing daylight. I've been out here looking for these for a while, and here's the thing: if I don't find them, I don't find one, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal because one, we have Solana whiskers. I just wanted to be able to find, you know, that last one and everything. For me, I'm like the last one. No, I want for me, I wanted to be able to get one. But I have found his whiskers before. I have found whiskers for every single cat out here, you know, in the past. So that's a okay kind of thing. Melissa, you really need to talk to your girl about being so kind of like attitudinal. She's being very attitudinal, and it's unnecessary. She's being unnecessarily attitudinal. And I was wondering if perchance, you could speak with her. Shadow continues to move up. I've been out here for a long time. Probably close to an hour. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get one. And that's okay. That's okay. A symbolic gesture that ultimately, and the thing about it though, and I was really realizing, well, what are you going to do with it once you get it? Well, I'll probably just put it in like a cabinet somewhere. I'll put it in a medicine cabinet. Maybe a position of prominence where I could see it every day, and I could touch it. No, but really, I sit there and I think like, well, what are you going to do? So, you know, it would have been nice. I'm not trying to sit there and I know that that's me also just being just like, yeah, you know, just talking myself down from it. Be like, nah, it's not even that big of a deal anyway. But I mean, really, because I was even sitting there thinking like, well, let's say I find it, and then I was just like, well, you know, just give it to someone, and then be like, here you go, and then I'd be like, well, I just wanted to find it. I never said anything about keeping it. There's Jan over there talking to cats. I don't know who does that. Who talks to cats? Weird. Melissa says hi. I'm leaving you alone. Maybe she's just like, no, I don't want you taking any of his whiskers. Could be that too. Who knows? She's like, you leave him there. Wren, that's really the thing. Like, Wren is actually, she knows that she's gonna get access to that enclosure. We're gonna open it up and she's gonna be able to have access to both her and then Solana's old enclosure. And then she's basically like, don't you take any of those whiskers out of there. Those are mine. I want those. Those are mine. So yeah, no, gave it my best shot. Tried to find some, but sometimes even when you give it your best shot, it doesn't work out. But you know, at least you give it your best shot. Hey there, how are you? How are you? Good girl. Yeah, there's a good girl. I'm sorry that the first lot of minutes I'm sorry that the first quite a few minutes of this was dedicated to that. whole kind of thing. What are you doing? Why are you being weird? You're being strange. Jan is being Jan right now. Thinking that I'm just gonna sit there and put the, right? Yeah. Noe. Yeah. I'm able to do my pinchy stuff because there's a lot of dust. There's like a lot of dust and pollen. So it's actually making my screen, strangely enough, it's making it more like slippery. Brrr. 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 Poppy, 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 poppy. Poppy, 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 poppy. Ah, poppy, poppy, poppy. Poppy, 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 poppy. Ah, poppy, poppy, poppy. Hi. Good girl. They're the collision people are actually going to be able to fix my car. I'm excited about that because I did not want to have to get a new vehicle. But yeah, the whole thing, story with the pig. Right, hit a pig going 75 miles an hour, crunched up my front driver's side at like 2:30 in the morning over in West Texas. Ended up being on the road for close to like 21, 22 hours straight. Had to drive the last 100, 120 miles, like going like 40 miles an hour down the road. Ended up getting stuck behind a homecoming parade with the front end all smashed up. It was a to-do. An odyssey that would have made Homer proud. Not Simpson, that old Greek guy. But they're actually going to be able to fix it. They're going to be able to fix it. I know Jan's clapping her hands. She's going, yay. Jan's right here. She's behind me. Oh my gosh. And of course Jan is doing like she's doing the hands on cheeks. This is so cute right now. Is Willie like becoming one of your guys? Yeah? Right? Right? He's doing cute stuff. He's doing cute stuff. It's hard to resist his charms. He's a very charming boy. Jan is like sitting there like she's closing her mouth. She's like trying. It's almost like she's trying not to puke right now. She's like. I know. He's pretty special. He's very special. But yeah, I did not want to get a new vehicle. Because I got a great deal on this one. And I got a great deal on it because I guess it did have like an accident in its history, like on its Carfax. But it's like that. It was like, you know, it was it's like the model of Maxima. It was a Nissan Maxima, and it has the higher. It had all the features, like the most features that you could get. So it's like it was a step below, like a space, like a step. It had all its spaceship features. It had spaceships stuff that it did. And the only reason that I was able to like justify and like reasonably afford it is because it had already been in an accident. And it's like, yes. So yeah. And then I'm sitting there thinking like this thing, because like when I got into this one, when I smucked the pig, that thing got so crunched up. I was basically either or. I was not going to be surprised either way. Yeah, no. I was not going to be surprised either way. I was going to get a call that said like, hey, we're going to be able to fix it, or no, we have to scrap it, we have to total it. I was waiting for either one. But they did get back. Now they did say that the guy was even saying like, hi, he's like, after like saying all the stuff like, well, we're going to have to replace this and this and this and this, get a new axle, get a new this, get a new that and everything. But no, the frame itself is fine. It's good. It's just everything else on the front end. No. But yeah, lucked out. And if you would have been just a little bit over, if you would have just been a little bit over, if you would have, because that I did actually, I noticed the pig and I was like, oh crap, and I said a different word, but I veered out of the way just a little bit. So then I kept from hitting it straight on. So it's the pole right here is the pig. So I kept from hitting it straight on, and I just kind of like did this kind of thing right at the last second. And the guy said like, if you would have hit it straight on, then we would have been having a whole different conversation. Because you're talking about like the radiator and then the engine would have been pushed in. Yeah, that car would have been toast. I'm like, I love toast, but not when it's like a car. So in the meantime, I have to get a rental, which is a stinking nerdmobile. It's like a Toyota Corolla. Oh my gosh, it is so sensible. It is so sensible and economic and safe, and it's just blech. Yeah. And I told Heidi when I first got it, and I'm like, they gave me a Corolla, and she's like, well, that's just like a Maxima. And I'm like, it is not. That's a Maxima. It is not. And then I realized that, oh no, she's totally doing that on purpose. She's like, yeah. It's just like it. It's just like it. It's like, I don't even really know what the difference is. It's pretty much like the same car, isn't it? And I'm like, you don't even know what you're talking about. One is for nerds, one is for cool people. And I believe that Melita is close to some meat. Yeah, she is. And I don't need to get any closer than this, but I just wanted to say hi. And I'm only home for the one day. I was only able to get home for the one day because I had a speaking arrangement Friday evening that Heidi was able to go and be with me for, which was very nice, and then she stayed with me. But then it gave us just the one day, so it's been just like really busy, really busy last few weeks, going and talking at this place, or going and talking at that place, going and talking at other places. So after this week, finally going to be able to get a little bit of stability, hopefully, back in my life. Some stability. Hi. Natal. Look at your tum-tum. What a handsome boy. What a handsome boy. Can't really see him. Let's go around the other side. Oh, jeez. There we go. And then we got Vol. Hi. Wow, you did some pretty good work on that leg. My goodness. That's impressive. Yeah, bless you. Wow. Very good. Bless you again. Bless you all day. Hey. Goliath. What am I doing? You can't hear me. Hey. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, mister. Hi. There's a good boy. Whatever weird stuff you're doing there, but go boy. Joe? 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 A little bit low, don't you think? Rude. Yeah, really rude, don't you think? Oh my gosh. Stick it right in there, right in the old palm. Pull you out. Stick you outside of the fence. There we go. Good boy. He's gained weight. He has gained weight. He's gained muscle. Goliath, you really feel stockier. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Yeah, that's really awesome. Oh boy. So sorry. A lot of purrs. He's turned into a big boy. You have turned into a big boy, haven't you? Yeah. Thank you for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hashtag Dormist Award in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for all of your big cat goodness. And if you want to learn more about the facility around me, you can always visit the website carerescuetexas.com. For more information, you keep them tigers fed. Big shout out to the extra fancy patrons. I see you. You are so fancy. And thank you very much for your support. And we'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye. All right, I found one. It's in this area, right here. I didn't touch it. I haven't disturbed it. I haven't moved it. I didn't place it there, but I did actually, because I filmed the 2 webcasts for the week, and I'm like, I gotta keep on going because I'm losing daylight. I need to film, and I know like the top rail, the top shadow. The top shadow of the rail, the shadow of the top rail, geez, was like down here when I first started. So yeah, it is. Let me go ahead and zoom to so that the different camera sets in, and it is okay. It's right there. You see it? Right there. That's his. That's his. That, you know what? All right. Yeah, I'm happy. I found it. Yeah. Victory. Because I'm sitting there I was actually thinking before about that rationalization point where it's like, you know what? I just got to convince myself that it's not that big of a deal, that I have all my experiences with him. But now that I found the Whisker, I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. Screw that loser guy saying that, you win some, you lose some. Now this feels great. That's so stupid. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. He was a good boy. Wren, I hear you. I hear you. Melissa says hi. I'm gonna leave you alone. I found the whisker. I don't have to be hanging around here no more. So, all right. I'll see you folks later.
Monkey's buttered toast. Munchie saw a ghost. Miko weighs the most.